Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, YouTube. It's only been 2 weeks, Ray. Shut up. I think I did pretty good throughout a farm KVK to at least keep up with some rock content and not just disappear like I normally do. Dark Princess, welcome to the Dirty Gang. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. All right, yeah, before we get into chat, thank you guys for popping in. It's been a couple weeks since my last stream, and it's been a while since like an actual rock stream, besides me crashing out, as fun as that might be. So yeah, it feels good to be back. We actually have a KVK, and we'll kind of go through that. And I've seen some comments already, and man, people have brain cells. I'm also too. I think I've been consuming too much peanut content. Where like, yeah, I might be more dickish than usual because I'm kind of over stupid people. But we'll see how it goes. Black Princess, thank you again for joining the Dirty Gang. Ray, welcome to the stream. We got Spirit, yes we do. We got Spirit, how about you? Stealth Productions, welcome to the stream. 1093, have advantage. You have another Imperium Kingdom as ally. Well, if you actually had brain cells, you would know that this stream isn't about the totality of this KVK. This is about our Zone 5 fights, where 1083 is possibly going to be outmatched for the first time in quite some time, or outnumbered for sure for the first time in quite some time, and maybe outmatched. I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely going to be tough. I actually haven't gone and deep dove into any of these kingdoms and whatnot. We can kind of do a little bit of poking around and see what's going on there. I recently just started working again since moving to Australia, so that's why like I think I mentioned on one of my Arc Raider streams, which obviously a lot of Rise of Kingdoms people probably didn't catch, but like these stream times, like during the weekdays, are like totally donezo. Like there's no way I can do the morning stream times, which kind of puts us at peak Rise of Kingdoms, like going into reset time. It's just impossible. So I'm back to work now. I'm gonna have really funky stream schedules, which probably majority of the people won't be watching, but if you do come back to watch like the VODs, the likes and all that are definitely appreciated. So thank you guys for the continued support. Hello, welcome to the stream. AC, it's about to bully us. We shall see. Who even are you, Ray? Welcome, my friend. Minecraft, welcome to the stream. Dark Princess, hello again. Hunter, welcome to the stream. Ray already yapping when he should be chaining. Speaking of chaining, I do need to get out on that a little bit here. I don't have any bastions, so I probably should look for a rune for that, but I'm not. I'm too lazy. Minecraft member for 32 months. My G, glad to see my Arc Raider streamers branching out. Yeah, the Autobarbing has been beautiful, guys. Has been beautiful. I'm glad they made some optimizations on it, because like especially over these holiday times, right? Like all Autobarb, like maybe like 1,000 of it I did not Autobarbing. Yo, Goose, welcome. I moved to Australia, yes sir. 4 months. It'll be in like 2 weeks, a week and a half. Mandarin orange, nice. Good snackies. Monday, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you as well, and to everyone in chat as well. Yeah, I didn't put a message out, but Merry Christmas to all those who celebrate. Happy holidays, and yeah, we'll be back for a stream right before New Year's. So I'm planning on doing a stream again. This is going to be my nighttime because I have work. So this is going to be like Really, like next week, Tuesday, on the 30th, probably around like, I don't know, 8 or 9 UTC. I'm not even sure. I haven't streamed Z workday time yet, so I think it's gonna be around like 8 or 9 UTC. But we're gonna come on. We're gonna do GG wheel spins. And I want to do armaments, but I'm thinking about armaments now, and I'm kind of fearful to do that shit on my own, because there's a lot to do with armaments, and we have a lot of people in chat here who can help me today, because I know for a fact that when I do this stream on the 30th for GG spins, I want the help. I want the help desperately. I'm not even kidding. I have so many transmutation stones and a good amount of armament chests too. Five marches and 5 chainers not across the map. I know that chainers have been unhappy with the Autobarbers. Because it's like, I think I saw a message yesterday in Discord, someone calling out Minty, and then someone had to be like, he's not trolling you, it's just the Autobarb. And like, I know for a fact that there's probably been multiple people who've gotten their chains fucked up from the Autobarbs. And honestly, when you think about it, that's a shadow nerf to chainers. As much as they've shadow nerfed barbing in the past, this is also another shadow nerf to chainers. Monar, welcome to the stream. Going to bully you since you done with my speed. You missed the event. Come on, dude. Even I got it done. It was 2 a.m. Thank you to Eater. Shout out to Eater. What optimization did they do? I don't know. I think they did it a while ago. I just haven't used the Autobot feature, but they don't like just go in and attack. Once one gets to it, they all wait for each other to then attack. So, yeah. Syed, welcome to the stream. I love it. I love Autobarb. Like when you know you're in a scenario where you're gonna 5 march, just Autobarb. But like now, I burned like almost 200k, I think, and like now we'll slow down a little bit, and I'm going to start chaining. Make a joke. Get some of my I'm gonna steal this joke from someone who said it in Discord yesterday. I think it was Trope, but I'm gonna get some of my Vietnamese family members to start helping me with staining, if you catch my drift. Y'all are some funny motherfuckers in that shit, man. Go, spread your wings. Janek, welcome to the stream. Can't wait to fight with you. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Rogazi, welcome to the stream. What's up, Chocolate Man? Merry Christmas. Yeah. My mic is buffed again. What's wrong with the mic? I had an issue last time and they fixed it, and I thought it stayed fixed, but I did also testing 1 2. Is it better now? I think I had noise suppressions on, so maybe that was why. Let me know if it's gonna turn into a just chatting stream, yo. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. I think even didn't Lilith even themselves leak that Armament event? Waiting for the 8% attack damage. I'm actually at 5.8, but I'm waiting for my last legendary to roll the last one. You will. Autobarb his life. Menace is going insane, yo. So I quit using it because when I chain, I realize what it's doing. Please, welcome to the stream. Here, welcome to the stream. Mic feels like it's in echo mode. So, alright, let me try this. Hold on. Yeah, it's something with my noise suppression. So I'm gonna do this. I'm honestly just thinking about getting a new mic because I've been having so many issues. I don't know if it's the mic or not, but we'll do that. We'll do that. Hopefully that's better. But there is some echo in this room for sure. I don't know why I did that, like it was gonna do anything. Solar, welcome to the stream. All right, let me know how mic is, if it's still echoey. If it is, I have to figure. I'm not really sure why it's doing it. I thought I fixed it last few streams ago. And said if he gets 2K likes, he will sing a Christmas. Like, get the fuck out of here, Christmas song. I ain't doing that shit. There's a reason why I wasn't on the Rise of Kingdoms one. And you know, your boy's Filipino, so you know he can sing. So I'm totally kidding. I'm like the only Filipino who can't sing. It's probably the half white of me. It's the one Filipino gene I didn't get. Oh, I guess the height as well. Yeah, this is brutal. How have you guys been barb chaining? What the fuck? So prove it. No. No. I see what you are doing. No, legitimately can't say. You think my deep ass voice can fucking sing? Maybe if I was like trying to sing some opera shit. Fine on iPad, but fuzzy on my PlayStation. Yeah, I don't know. It sounded okay-ish on my phone too, so. South Cloud, welcome to the stream. I'm wondering the same damn thing. Solar, do you have any insights on David in field? I don't think I'm going to get this, so let's see. Haven't been garrisoning against double rallies. I think double rallies, you still want Gorgo, yeah? She's just like a little bit tankier than what David might be, I think. Marco, welcome to the stream. '93 ban. Literally every other combination for 2 combo marches just better unless you run 3. Okay, there you go. So like that was the predicament I was in, or I'm in. So I'll just wait. There is I guess he'll just be a project for now, because like I don't need to max him. But then here's my question: is Arthur Hector better? But how much better is Arthur Hector to Arthur William? That's the question I want to know, because I'm ready to pull the trigger on Hector. But if I can run Arthur, this might be set up for my arc match today. But this would be Arthur Phillip, and then I have Achilles GG or GG's Achilles. I'm not sure. I want to free up my Phillip. So how much better is Hector than William? Attila David is broken in Garrison against Swarm, or does it punish the rallies as well? Trading positive and a fort against the double rally. Oh. All right, well, let me go check out these A seeds and see what we're going to be cooking against. I'm not going to be on stream long. I just wanted to do this as like a, hey, I'm alive, we have KVK. I knew I should have put out like a video or something when we got a match, but it just wasn't happening, obviously. So let me just pull up these kingdom lists here so I have it. Could probably actually do You guys probably can't see any of those numbers, can you? Text to speech and destroy. He's never leaving, Ray. He's never leaving. Unless there's something drastic that happens. And look, he's had a nice ride there too. He's been there from when it was small, and now he's there when it's growing into this like formidable force that's now going, you know, creeping into Imperium KVK. So like, he ain't gonna leave. Trading positive on a fort against double rally, and they swarmed. It was 2.6 million deads to 4.8 million deads. Oofed. If we squint, it's like eye exam. You will not use I don't think so. I don't want to use Ragnar South Cloud. So my plan is I want to do the two meta, I would say. Archer Infantry, which is QSH, YSG, or ZL, but I would say YSG. I like better. BQ Lu, Arthur, whoever, GG Achilles, which I think that's like the meta combo march now. Arthur kind of gets put into this weird place because he needs to be primary. So that's 3. Oh no, 4 with Arthur march. 5 is Huo Joan or Huo Belly. We'll see. I love my belly, so he might Belly might still come into the lineup. And that means if I free up my Phillip from Arthur, that I can run ZL Phillip, which I've heard good things about. Hunky, do something fuck? Do something fook? I have 29 accounts, I don't have time for alts. Oofed. Fighting is going to be on the 2nd at 13 or 12 UTC, 13 UTC, which is great. I'm actually realizing that it's nice. It's not too shabby Aussie time, because like all these pass openings are at my nighttime. So like I actually like, unless the pass openings are like midday, I don't really have to take off for work for them. And even if they are midday, I just fucking you know, I'll play for the 6 hours, go to work, come back, and then continue playing. It's not too shabby. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not as bad as people were making it out to be. All right, let's go and check out water camp. I guess we'll start with H51L or V. L? V. Kingdom 3251. Yeah, I mean I personally like it, Hunky. For now. For now. I still have to keep wedge cav set just to use belly for swarming sad vibes. I didn't think about that. Oh, Billet's Kingdom. Okay, okay. I did not realize that. So let's see. So they're one alliance, obviously, it looks like. So 1, 2. I'm looking at population here. 1, 2. I mean, they have some weight here, man. And then these players. Okay, so 2774 and 3176 are starting to join other alliances. So like, I really wish, and I don't know if it's on the ROK tools, but I really wish that we can delineate for us as content creators, and also, I mean, for the community too, allow, like, register people on a domain that's like, just like a tag, like allow them to pick a tag, right? That's an actual account and not a farm account. I think they said something that, I think they mentioned something that they're doing something along the lines in like not this last face-to-face, but in 2 face-to-face ago, where they said that there's going to be something with farm accounts next year. But like, I don't have to cycle through these to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts that aren't potential actual people. They're farm accounts. So that's 5, 6, 7. So 152 in this 3215 alliance. Gyros, welcome to the stream. I actually work, so need sleep. Well, you work like stupid early too, which isn't ideal. Like if you're working a regular 9 to 5, right? Like it's not too bad. You can get a solid like 5 hours of fighting in before you even have to start getting ready for work. You know? I knew there was gonna be one. I knew that. Doyle, welcome to the stream. Pass opening is January 2nd here. I'll put that on there too. I'll put that on here too. I gotta do these stupid times. Is it 13 UTC? 1093, guys? Is it 13 UTC, I think? We'll put 13 UTC for now. I think it's 13 UTC. Don't kill me if it isn't. UTC. Thank you, Monarch. Oh no, I lost it. It's gone. What the fuck happened here? Oh my god. What is going on? Hey, that looks pretty good. Solid 5 hours of the 16-hour War Frenzy. Oh wait, never mind. This is Arvik's KVK, so obviously no War Frenzy limit. Flempia, welcome to the stream. 63 will take the airlines to 93 for 3 days. Come on down, the water's fine. I'm watching way too much Peanut, bro. Alright, P74, and it looked like there was one player from 74 there. Yep, they're lined up for a pass here. No, it's the zone 6. $128. So we said 152. Just trying to get a population count here. They've got some fat players here too. Like, what the fuck? This is not going to be easy for us. They've got some big boys on this side, yo. Like, it's not a lot, but it, and this is where the argument is going to come in, where, like, we only have what? I mean, it's probably a little bit more now, but like, I think it's what, 7 players over 250 million power. And like, these two alliances right here are almost matching us in that already. So like, again, this is where, like, if you do it right, like, we're not as like strong, I think, as people make it out to be. We're just 2 alliances. Like, you just put another kingdom in a camp and you even the playing field. Like, people are like, oh, 1093 is so strong. Like, bro, you have fucking mega whale spenders in 2049 and 606. I will say that on the matchmaking, I'm a little disappointed that they didn't give 2489 like a small camp, because I feel like it's better perception wise. Because if you don't give a kingdom like that's fighting us a campmate, it's always going to be, oh well, they have more players. And by the way, to address the 1093 has an Imperium ally, and I'm not putting it on them, and they have all the right to say this, but 2377 was not going to ally 2489. There was really, we would have taken it either way. We would have allied water, we would have allied earth. Obviously, we're not going to ally fire in 2489. But there was no way 2377 was going to fight 2489. They said it themselves that they, even if they were allied, they were going to fight 2489. So just saying. For anyone who's like, oh, you guys have an Imperium ally. Yeah, you know what? Well, that's just how it fucking goes sometimes, you know? Don't forget that we just fought 960 on pretty even playing field last KVK, and the KVK before that, we fucking beat up on 365 in Zone 5. And then in the Zone 6, we took on 606, 365, 2975. People lose fucking shit so quickly. '93 support 63, 63 support 93. Only catches I told Minty Dan said I have to swarm his farms. This is true, Wave. This is true, Wave. Got a sack in our favor again. Of course. Typical 93. 2049 got a bunch of spy. I'm glad Chiz made that video, because yeah, they had what, that's $6.5 million on one screen. Ergendir, you said it. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. That shit is fucking crazy, by the way. I went to a Christmas lunch, and my wife's younger cousin, like youngest, she's like 6. Bro, for like 10 minutes at the lunch table, 6, 7, 6, 7. She was just saying 6, 7, like a Pokemon. I like the brain rot is real as fuck. Dan has 500k account. Always knew he was sleeping Giga. So real quick, speaking of, I'm gonna throw a jab here at 1093. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm almost at my highest power. By the way, I made the hardest pledge to push this Zenith because I'm never gonna have this much speed ups again, most likely. And it was getting sorted out, and look, they gave fair due process, but at the end of the day, they're like, we can't let you not enough speed ups to do this and perform, which in reality, like, look, this zone 5 is looking to be really juicy. So oh, here's another $500,000 account. Speaking of which, and then I got told no, and then I wake up to a message the other day from Safe, and he's like, hey, speed up check, and I'm like, y'all told me no. Why are we checking on my speed ups? I've already like committed, because I said I was gonna have X amount of gems, I was gonna do this. Like I had my whole plan and strategy to obviously try and save as much speed ups and also accumulate as much speed ups. So once I was told no, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna throw that strategy out the window. It is what it is. So I go and I have this conversation, and it's like, yeah, well, you know, we picked out certain players, but it seemed like there was another spot left. And then I wake up yesterday. I need to vent this because it's been, I don't want to unleash it on Safe, so I'm gonna unleash it on stream. And look, I get it. I totally get it. They're doing what they have to do, but some scumbag, and it's not at that, but some scumbag here wasn't on the list for Zenith. I think, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. 500k rupee. But someone on this list from 1093, at least to my knowledge, didn't get the go-ahead to push for Zenith, and they are doing it anyway. And if these scores stay this low, I'm going to be so upset to know that I could have had a Zenith skin. Right, I mean, these are gonna push up. These bottom ranks are gonna push up. It probably ends at 25 to 30 million. I would predict, because this guy at 1095 just pushed when I woke up this morning. But like this where Hunters right now, that's what I paid for to get the current skin that I have. So rant over, vent over, but one of those motherfuckers from 1093 on the lower end probably weren't supposed to be there. So Frito, welcome to the stream. All right, so last kingdom that we looked at, to get back on track, H51V, which is 3215, which is Belay's kingdom. They had 152 players in that alliance. Here in P74, Sexy Potatoes, name and shame. Now I won't go that far. There's like 2 names on there. I don't know who it is. And I'll also just say this too, that I've just recently started paying attention to MGE because I've been applying for them, but I don't think I've seen either of these names on an MGE list. And I was told that they're going to prioritize rallying garrisons. So I'm just saying, I've been applying for, I would say, the last like 2 months now to get Subutai before he came into the dailies, and now I've been applying for David MGEs because I'm working on my captain set. How many farm accounts can 93 bring into Lost Kingdom map? Well, domains are 600 slots. We have 2 alliances which can fit 310 players, so do the math. Oh, it's 500. I thought it was 600. Just push past Peter. Boba, welcome to the stream, by the way. So, first time we get to fight in 6 to 7 months. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. It's always good to let your anger out on Safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. I didn't want it to be safe because he's the one who's, I think in the background has been advocating for me. Because I've been bitching to him. Not bitching, but I've been like updating him on my speed ups. Like when we got the Another Man's Trash event, like as soon as I traded them in, I was like, I have this many speed ups now. Peter file. Yeah, I had a feeling it may have been Peter. Language barrier things, you know. Oh, I didn't understand. All right, back on track. Sexy potatoes. How many do they have in the alliance? Again, we're trying to get a gauge on population here. How outnumbered are we going to be? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Say 31, because this looks like a low power account. So 31 minus the 128 is going to be 97. Right? Translation issues is the biggest ROK cop out. It's like, yeah, it's that, and I feel like there was like another common one, but my brain's not bringing it right now. Let's see. I want to zero it instantly. Oh, I did not understand the message in Discord, which you can translate. There's a number, like I could understand translation issues like when we were in 1780 hunky, right? Like game is still relatively new, no translation feature, and it was a very shit translation feature. And even like in the world scope, like we didn't have translations the way that we do now. Bro, there's so many translation apps and technologies and AI out there now that like, how the fuck can you not translate things nowadays? Priyesh, welcome to the stream. They are 468 in total, I think. All right, let's see. Yeah, exactly. 6 years ago, now, no. Now the translation issues should not fly. I'm so sorry, I don't understand. Good, I already hit all troops. Remember being in an AC, how many max tech players did your kingdom have? This is a good point. Like maybe 10. Maybe 10. But I will say though, that when we look at H5 and even in P7, there's some big boys in here that I would be very shocked if they like this has to be max tech. I would imagine anyone above 110 maybe might be more mid-spender-ish. Like this got to be a mid-spender. Like this would say is probably my level. Like maybe doing, you know, even if you do pop-ups in Mountain Warfare, I think you're in a good place. I'm doing a little bit more of this KVK where I'm doing the Conqueror's Will for the first week, and then I'll do so I'll be like max tech for zone 5. But like there's a good amount of players that are probably right in that range. Damn, Billet is fucking pumped up here, yo. 101 million power. Couple more here, 186, 154, 142, 181, 169. So like there's a fair bit, but of course it'll probably be like 20 to 30%. So it's good point, Boba. Me myself. Looks like Hunter is not happy with some of the things. That guy I just showed usually max spend. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, there's gonna, I think, and especially like given the, you know, I think whenever you're in an A seed, you will ask your players to do a little bit more too, Boba. Like when I was running 2581, and the couple higher seeds that we eventually landed in, you know, we obviously do ask players to push a little bit more. You're only gonna get a few, but you will get some. Durhers, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? So we went through H5 1B, then we go through P7, P74. Where's MCN? Which might be MV here. No, that's probably EX. Oh, here's MCN. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I would even go out and let's say these are farms too, or alt accounts. So let's say 6. And then probably a majority of this 50 here, if not all of them. So let's say 48, let's say 54 are alt accounts here. And then 2 accounts here, 54, and then 35. So 89 accounts out of this 133. So 44 accounts in MCN. And what kingdom is this? 3176. I mean, after not having a KVK, yeah, I would have been excited for any KVK. Now on to MV, which is, I believe, EX on the map here, and this is 34. Oh, we have all 3 K kingdoms. So 95. 1. Say 1 is probably a player. And then you got to think with some of these accounts, like here's where, yes, population is going to matter, but then when you have players like this who probably have 2 marches, that's where the balance then starts to come. So if we're saying 468, MCN was in the 960 with 1818, never saw them. Oh. Interesting. 2774 here. 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so 4, 2, 3, 36 accounts in MB, which would be 120. It's going to be a little bit more than 468, I think. Okay, same KP as my farm. Bro, he's a young account, bro. Don't be picking on the newbies, Rave. And then HR 85, 3285. What's up, Milk? Safe only has 2 marches, so also take that to consideration. Wasn't this King Bob account in a different kingdom? Problem with AC is typically 50% of their players disappear if they are losing for an hour plus. That's another good take. XD. That's another good take. Yeah, so like there's a bunch of factors that are going to go into the zone 5, where it's population, number of marches, morale. Like a lot of people like underestimate how much morale goes into this, and you are right. Like the AC players aren't used to the long fights. Hell, even when I came to 1093, I mean, luckily I had a couple warm-ups with 2975. But it was a little bit of a culture shock coming into Imperium KVK, like for sure. Oh, King Bob in 2563. Okay. Different guys though. Mel, thank you for the $1 super chat. Appreciate you, buddy. This is a farm. So let's say 1, 14, 2, 4, 10. Wait, 4, 5. I don't know why I'm counting like that. 5, and then we'll go down from here. 6, 8, 10, 16. I fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30. 32, 33, 34, then 35. 35 minus the 142, so 107. Yep, I know that feeling. And effective war leaders, that is true, that's true. Oh, one baller. What's up, homie? There's a couple other things too, which I think might play in our favor. So it is a little bit more than, at least on my calcs. So Priyesh said it was 468. I got 528, which is, it's 60 players or 60 accounts, which aren't going to make or break things too much. And then we're like 300, I don't know, let's say we're 300 in 1093. So roughly a 200 account advantage. And then I think if we want to even go into marches, like, fuck, that's even a whole another heap of calculations we can do. But I think a majority of us will probably have 6 marches ready to go. That's what we're trying to figure out. Why is this like bulging? Typically, AC players don't have the resources to sustain. If they want to fight in later zones, they can't go non-stop in Zone 5. This is true. I'm not expecting the Zone 5 to be long, but what I'm looking for is an initial Zone 5 which is entertaining, right? I think that tells you a lot about what the camps can do. When you get into the sustained longevity fights, that's Imperium Realm. That's what we prepare for. These kingdoms don't prepare for Imperium fights, right? So I'm looking for the first maybe 6 to 10 hours to be like, that's the kind of proving ground to show what they got. And then if they kind of teeter off, so be it. Look, this is still on Lilith design where Zone 5s aren't good, right? Like, let's just be real. Zone 5 fights aren't good. Like, they're to build up KP for who's going to go and get an Altarch, which that might change now since it looks like they're going to be handing out more Altarchs. But the design on Zone 5s just aren't good. Like, you need to make this buff much better than a 10% march speed or something like that, you know? Or like I think like the Bastion development in Heroic Anthem map is good, but you need to make them really good skills that you want to go for, but you can't make them too OP either, right? So I think it's, you know, Zone 5s are still a product of Lilith that they need to improve that on map design. So that way they're not just this KP chase and, you know, so be it. Like, I think even since I've been in 1093, I think the only legit Zone 5 we had was against 365 in that Siege of Orleans, the first one that I was here for. And yeah, I mean, after a day, it was just a full-on KP chase, and like we were trying to burn their forts out, which I mean, you do want to do, especially in the Siege of Orleans. But in a map where your Zone 5s don't mean anything for the rest of the map, it's just KP farming. Yeah, this is true, Hunter. Yes, yeah. He'll have 3 marches, I guess. He'll squeeze out the 3rd march. Good point. It's really hard. I'm gonna migrate out like Batista. We have 260, 270. Oh, oh yeah. That's true. Yeah, we do. Guys, don't forget that like button. Consider subscribing. 1093 Zone 5 on January 2nd, so the day after New Year's Day. 13 UTC. 1093 taking on the 5 A-Seed camp. Should be good. Be Dirty Dan and the host of YouTube creators in 1093 that we have now against Billet. We gotta get fucking and streaming, bro. That's what we need to do. Because that guy's got some fucking potential. At least when it comes to making videos, he's so good. I wonder what he can do if he like streamed. 23-day Zone 5. Terrible. Not many AC2 who can sustain themselves non-stop from first zone to on Kingsland. A lot of them kind of blow their loads too early. Yeah. Something I'm quite used to. 100% water gonna wait Kingsland for fight only 77. And I mean, as A-Seeds should always wait to fight the big guys, because they're gonna have a little bit more even playing field when it comes to tech. Like, dude, you can't, especially with this, is it more of like a more recent change? I don't know. But especially with these guys 5 marches like non-stop, to get 7 marches in Zone 5s now is stupid. Granted, the buff is too good. If you waste too much and lose the buff, your KVK even more scuffed. I agree. I think, and I think the community feels this way, and we talked about it a couple streams ago, where like the map design for Lilith just has to be better. Like, you need more map designs, like a zone. Look, if you get bumped in an early zone, then so be it. Be better. I don't know, because then it affects the entire KVK. It's tough. I don't know the exact recipe, you know, and no one wants to get locked. But maybe we just bring on fucking 1v1, 2v2 maps. I don't know what the answer is. Everyone tune in January 2nd to watch me and Boba get zeroed when we random. Now with those new pretty Zenith skins you guys are gonna have. That's one thing that I'm so happy about the Zenith skin, where I'm like, when I saw it, I was like, all right. I was like, if I don't get picked for this, like, I don't know if I'll be that upset, because I do not like this as a Zenith skin whatsoever. It's not even a city. It's where we kind of went back to it for Sands of Time, where it's like, okay, this is like an actual city or like a cathedral looking thing. But like, this just isn't a city, it's a floating island type deal. So yeah, you guys are gonna be nice and chunky with your new city skins. You don't want to look pretty? No, not like that. No, I do like this skin like as a whole, but it's just not something that I would want. I was even telling my wife, I was like, if I get picked for Zenith, I'm just gonna transmog it into this. I'm just gonna transmog it into this, to be honest. I'll probably keep it for a little bit, but Sparta, welcome to the stream. Count Showcase. Yeah, we're gonna do so actually, I'm trying to plan this out, because I did want to do an account review on my own. We actually did. Me and my wife did one. She interviewed me, but with me gonna max GG and all these armaments I'm gonna open, it's gonna change some things. Have a flying blimp skin. I don't know if it gets. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, that one was bad. That one was a really bad design on Lilla. I just saw another recommendation or suggestion in the ROK Discord not too long ago, where it's like, get to war themes, man. Like, this is a game based on, like, you know, history and civilizations, and like there's gotta be much cooler castles and keeps from history that they can implement into the game instead of a fucking boat or a blimp. Like, this isn't what is that movie called, the machines where they're live? I don't know. Boba, I'm gonna transmog for sure. It would be like the first and only time I've ever transmogged. Just gonna keep it because everyone's hating. Okay, needs to bury this magic rainbow sparkle pixie BS design. I agree, and even the like the banners and all that stuff too. Like Oppo was very strong on this in the creator Discord. Like with this one, like, what are we doing with this? Like, yeah, it's good if you're like a kid, but the game doesn't retain kids. When, I mean, at least with my very small YouTube metrics, when I look at my metrics, the majority of people who watch are 24 and older. Dan, you would look very submissive with the Zenith skin. So yeah, when I saw it, I was like, all right, if I don't get picked for it, I'm not gonna feel like too upset. Speaking of Zenith, I guess, I don't know, we did look at the Zenith scores so far, but we'll take another peek at it. BT Cyborg, surprise, surprise, Paw Paw up here, as along with Seven, who on our account showcase, I'll go into account showcase right after this, sorry, I forgot. But I am going to do a fresh one. Seven, as we saw in the account review series, he actually has some pretty decent Cav stuff as well. Douglas, Ghost Rider, and the Douglas spending is like, has got to be so low key. Like, this account has me so curious. Yeah, Ghost Rider, of course. There's our man Boba with a nice 30 million. F2P Baronita, some rando from 1095. There's Hunter, Peter, you scumbag, and Original Killer, who I don't know if he was on the list. I don't know. One of these guys wasn't part of the 9 that was discussed, and I have a feeling it was probably Peter. And if it wasn't Peter, I'm sorry, but it's one of those guys. And then we have 10 million here, so probably won't go for a 30-day. I'm gonna save all my training speeds for like a legit push. I'm since now that I have this horde of training speed ups, like, I will just save these and just slowly accumulate. Hyped it up for an entire day. Blood, it's a floating island. It's cool. I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll have to see. I mean, I guess maybe because it's got that like floating effect, and it's almost like, you know, it's, what do they say, concave? No, it's in the, yeah. It might look cool teleporting down because it's gonna be like this kind of like meteorite, and then it's just this floating island. But like, I don't know. Neither of them on the list. Don't tell me that, Hunter. Get me triggered even more. Scumbag motherfuckers. Oh yeah, we have buff coming up. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Scumbag motherfuckers, dude. This is what I get for just fucking playing by the rules, yeah? What else did I want to do? So we've sorted out how many players are in this water camp zone 5 over here. Oh, let me do a quick account review on my own stuff. Although I'm gonna have to reset some things here on my marches because I am set up for arc later today. So this is my standard set here. of QSH, BQ, and Liu. And then I'm going to look to run Arthur, Phillip, Huo, Joan, Achilles, GG, and then Ragnar, Skippy, or Ragnar, Skippy, and my 6 March is going to be ZL, Phillip. I don't know right now if Hector is worth the invest. Chat, you can let me know. But I'm very curious of the performance disparity between Hector and William. And like, because David works so well with Attila, like I just, maybe for arc purposes, I should have Hector at some point. But like I can just garrison with Attila David. And so like there's really not a need for me to max Hector. So I'm very curious if anyone knows out there what the difference is between Hector and William behind Arthur. It would be greatly appreciated. Looks scarier than 8. Had 2 million T4 to upgrade, which was nice. Jesus. It's true, both are not on the list. Fucking lovely. Who's the 9th then? They didn't push at all then? Sucks for those idiots. Whoever's gonna get pushed out then. Hunter with a strict attitude, but feminine skin. And then in terms of gear, this is what I got. Again, I have an account review video that I did, but we're gonna look to do a little bit of an update because I've done some things since I made that video. Here's my pincer set. I probably should look for a different one other than this spirited. Yeah, probably spiked. I should probably look for a different slot there too. But I got nothing. Oh, Violet is 9. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. New camp system pre-KVK is kind of nice. I just wish 4th place was movement speed. I'd finish dead last every KVK on purpose. Well, I hope Violet can push past the monkeys here who had translation issues, and neither of them get it, because that would feel nice that they get pushed out for not following the rules. You want to see even cuter, Hunter? Look at my fucking 2nd Delta. Ooh, ooh boy. Look at my 2nd Delta. Let's go. Look how sloppy this thing is. This is where a lot of my transmutations are going to go into. And this is why, like, I got a lot of transmutation zones. I don't want to fuck this up. Translation or retardation issues, the same. It's true. It's very true. My wedge march. These aren't even fucking, like, I had this at 1.2. Like, I want to get rid of this deflector, even though my wedge will be gone soon. I'm not going to need to keep a hold of this. But like, this was good pre Crystal Tech changes, and just not good anymore. Look, I just put it together. I converted all of the stuff from the stones we got last KVK, because I knew obviously Achilles was coming in. So this is all just like strictly converted, nothing transmuted. You got the Tercio Delta set. Mixed Garrison Delta. Yeah, that's my this is gonna be my my David Hector mixed Delta set. About to be 9 out of 10 to Butterfly, but my luck, I will get it after Kingland, just like my Unstoppable for QSH. Luck Brave. I don't want to hear it. I did get a nice pull the other day, because I converted to get this causative, which is a pretty good causative for War Hunger attached to it. But then I got lucky a few days ago and I pulled another causative. So I don't need to chase. This is perfect for when I get into three combo range. It's something I don't have to convert now. And then why is Arthur not favorited? And then this is my main set, and I think I don't have a ring attached to someone potentially. Oh, it's on my Hera. That's my leadership set for Arc later, and then my main Cav set, which I'm thinking of not like doing any equipment. I'm just gonna hoard, and then this is my whatchamacallit, my main Delta. So we went over the population over here and what can happen with this zone 5, and then I think there's a couple other things that are going to be interesting for us, or I guess maybe against us a little bit too, is that this is 100% like a fort zone type deal, because in Tides of War we have these directives that are going to come up. You can't see it, but it's going to be in the tide after this, where fort drops are an hour long. I think it's like a 200% build speed increase, so it's really meant for fort drops. So I'm curious to see if they're going to be able to outfort us, having 5 kingdoms and 5 alliances. Just more our force to do stuff. So I think that might play in their favor a little bit as well. Yo, what's up, Rockstar? Why not wishlist chosen at Delta? Because I have no I only have one, and my arch is where I'm gonna get flurry from. So I'm 5 out of 10 on arch. I was stuck at 4 for the longest, and I've continued to keep arch on for fucking God knows how long. And when I open all of these, I'm gonna open everything for arch, which is gonna be a little painful, but not really, because arch is still pretty viable, and I wouldn't mind buffing, getting like a pretty nice arch set. So whatever I get from here, and then the inscription that I get from here with the wish list, I'm going to convert over to Delta. I think more than 50. Standby phase versus Wild Lion and Hope going to be actual cancer. Yeah, that's another, and that's another thing that might play against us too, is these standby troops. And then you have to think about all the farms that these kingdoms have over 1093 as well. Like, we're capped at 500 accounts total, and we're capped at the amount of players who can utilize those accounts, where these guys have 200 more accounts than us, which should be about 200 more players, plus all the farms. So again, I don't think it's going to be this long drawn out battle. It is an Imperium versus non-Imperiums, young kingdoms at that. So like, they would really have to outmaneuver us in those first few hours for us to lose the zone, because then if we even have an inch, we can just hunker down at some point until they don't want to fight anymore. I think. But just running through the numbers, we are outnumbered for, I don't know, 1093 is outnumbered for the first time in how long? Let me know. 1093 OGs, I don't know. I think, yeah, first 8 hours or so, and then we'll see it kind of chill out a little bit, while the other side is just going to go crazy for, days potentially. I'm curious to see how 2489 is going to come out against 2377. Ooh, nice. What was it? Hour 15 in. I think we might wrap that up here. I'm gonna go fix my mic issues. Is it still fucked, Ray? Rave? $3v1 KVK. Oh, and I guess in the it was probably close in the 365, 606, and 2975 zone 5. Because I think that was right as 2975 was kind of dying off. My hip hurts. That looks so wrong on camera, but my hip hurts, and I'm trying to fucking. They were outnumbered in the last KV in last zone 5. Haven't heard muffle sound in a while. Okay, good. Well, 2049 was? I don't remember. I don't keep up with the lore in the rock community. I'm terrible at it. I've never been good at doing that. All right, let me grab this one. I don't know. Should I do chat? What do you think? Should I just say fuck it? And I was here first. Get out of here, midget. I'm trying to think, chat. Should I just open them? Should I just YOLO and open these fucking chests and see? Because I need to do GG and then I need to do a count review. Before zone 5, I want to get that fucking video. And I still have to do Bobos too. I have not forgotten Boba. I've gotten caught up transitioning back into a normal life, going to work for after 3 months, which is terrible, by the way. Fucking terrible going back to work after 3 months. Like mentally I kind of got right back into it, but like physically I was just like waking up and then I was just like, fuck, man, we're back in it now. Just chilling in ROK. You always just be chilling. When I said that, I was like, the way that I said that sounded like interesting. I was like, I knew that. Yeah. I knew someone was gonna come out with it. All right, you know what? We'll do that here. Fuck it. Because yeah, I would rather the help. Cheese Bunsies, welcome to the stream. Do you think 2377 has a chance against 2049? I'm always one where I like population over strength, right? And that's why people coin 1093 is the best, right? Like we never self-proclaimed ourselves as number one, but the community did, because we have 2 alliances and now we have the swarm power. So I think their zone is a little bit different, or their camp's a little bit different, where the A seeds I think are going to be a little bit more motivated to fight because they're with an Imperium like 2377. It's a little bit different from the A seed situation going on in Water Camp, where they're all 3K kingdoms kind of walking together, whereas I think 2377 is going to be a leader in that camp, as they should, as an Imperium, to kind of, if they want to keep fighting, the A-Seeds will feel a little bit more inclined to keep fighting as well. And they got the wallets of Wild Lion and Mr. Hope to back it up as well. So I think they do have a chance. Yeah, exactly, baller. Yeah. The Water Camp doesn't have a daddy to follow. There's a 100% a daddy Warbucks on the other side. All right, let's open these. I was not planning on doing this, but let's go. And then I got to transmute. We'll do armaments and then we'll transmute and then I'll wrap this up. Let's see what Epidemic's got for some hype music, yo. Hype topic. They do not have anything good for hype, so I don't know what will be hype or not, but all right, let's do this. Was not planning on doing it, but fucking YOLO. So we're gonna have, I should do this now, yeah. I'm trying to think through this because I want to get the video out before we have the zone. Wait, hold on. Hold on. God dang it, hold on. Because Tuesday is GG Wheel, which is the 30th. I do that stream, max him, then do armaments, video out, and then I'll have 2 days until the zone opening. Oh, but my wife is, oh shit. No, I gotta do it now. Because the wife is getting her wisdom teeth taken out next week, and she's gonna be struggling. She probably won't be able to record a video with me. Wildline and Hope could spread their troops in multiple accounts. They would be unstoppable while trying to defend garrisons, as they can reinforce way easier just using 7 marches per account. It's good. It's true. Yeah, this is just from fucking porting and not doing anything. I could do a live. Well, I was gonna do a live baller, but yeah, well, let's jump in and do it. Was not planning on doing this, but everything on Arch, we need to go and get. Let me make sure this is wish listed on the right thing, which should be emblem. Yeah. Right. That's the right slot to get flurry. Chat. Emblem of the North is the right to get flurry. Before I fuck up. Flurry bottom left. Okay. All right, fuck it, we ball. Let's go. 700 armament chest opening. Actually, we're probably 800 now. 69. B75. 83. I don't know. We're almost 800. All right, fuck it, we ball. We'll do all of our epics and then we'll go into legendaries. And then I need to go and buy transmutate conversion stones. That's poo poo. We'll bulk recycle. Bottom codex. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure like I had it wish listed the right way on my Arch, which, yes, thank you. Okay, all right, let's do it. A lot of ball talk from someone transitioning. Hey, I'm gonna miss them, you know? Holy fuck. We're not off to a good start here, guys. Getting cracked since I saw it. Oh, you're fucking Mr. Whaley Whale over there with Whaley Whale luck. You know what I should have started doing? I should have started doing Armament Reveal Thyself. But I don't need Flurry right away. It would be nice, but I don't need it right away because I'm not gonna be like straight up garrisoning yet. I have 5 March Autobarb, my friend. Literally Christmas Day. No, actually, it's been the last 2 days. But I think... Yeah, I think the majority has been the last 2 days. I've just been playing Arc Raiders and having the Autobarb going over here on the side. I played like 4 hours Arc Raiders yesterday and did like 2 or 3 Autobarb stints, which is like 40k AP in a go. That's where I'll reach my pity when the event comes back. It's a nice fodder. Yeah. Like even I thought this would be fodder, but I mean, again, these are just the epics, so we're not expecting to get too much, but I would like to get something here. I used about 200k and I have about 360 left, so I'm probably gonna do another batch of like maybe 160 on Tuesday for barbs on MGE, and then after that I'm done 5 marching. 3%. You know, Autobarb uses almost double AP. Is it? How so? Although I will say that like yesterday I was like, wait a minute, my honor didn't go up by much, or I didn't feel like it went up by a lot. I wasn't tracking it totally, but and I was like, I used a lot more AP than I thought I did, so there might be something to I don't know. Every purple that turns legendary is a nice bonus. Little bonus here and there. Stayed at using 50 AP per barb. So I guess it's just purely beneficial for crystals that you get. Hold on, I'm curious on this now. 10 honor and 50 AP. Oh, in Home Kingdom. What? Oh, like it didn't reduce. All right, well, I'm recalling. Let's see. I got you. So it didn't reduce. Well, that's fucked. Is that by design or is that a bug? Ooh. 1% all damage. That's pretty nice. I'm so curious to this now. The actual AP cost may be affected by a number of factors. Oh, and it's just a projection. That seems really fucked if they don't reduce. Like, that should be more clarified if that is an actual thing. And if it's a bug, then they should fucking refund some AP back to people. Especially me. Because I used 200k of it. Ooh, hello? Brave. I'm gonna just 5% more counterattack damage. I have one of these actually already too. But more is better, I guess. We'll see. We'll test. We'll test. Bro. Hunky out here spreading rumors, yo. We are not getting a lot of good goop here, guys. I was really hoping, I really thought that out of all of these chests I was going to open that I was going to get close to my flurry, but I guess not. But I've only gotten like 2 inscriptions out of these 2. Like, fuck. From 200 though, Modder? I don't know, man. I hope so. Oh, there's one. There's one. We're at 6 now. That's huge. 10% chance to reduce all incoming damage by 5%, but also deal 10% less skill damage. That's not too bad for like a side project arch garrison. That's not bad at all. Bro, Sparta. Because I can't win. Because if I don't recycle now, everyone, I've had people ask me, why aren't you recycling? Because I was like, I'm going to do it later. And now, when I'm recycling as I go, never truly 150. Sometimes bad RNG can be 150 at most. Okay. 2% less normal damage. I'll keep it, I guess. Yeah, I do like this better than 1x1 because then 1x1 I'm like looking at like all the, you know, the stats. Is it fucking... I do like this better. And this is honestly the first time that I'm doing this. Usually I just leave him to the end, Sparta. Ward, it's kind of poopy. But I just lock my inscriptions, fuck it. No, what is this one? Your inventory is clean and safe, no need to recycle. Well, that's where, yeah, it usually gets messy for me. So this is easier for me. Ooh, the double. 2% more counterattack damage. 30% chance to deal direct damage to all targets hit. So. Or as the kids would say. Do I want to keep? Nah, 2.4, 2.1, nah. Mega trash double, the doubles I always pull, never anything good, yeah. It's a slow spender woes, Bala. I do put strong armaments on my commanders. I usually put them on my Dragon Lancer, Lancelots. I put them on my green and blues because they're a little bit easier to find. Just my system of doing it. .5% more skill damage and counterattack damage. It's poopy. Time ever open armaments is right before pass opening, and it always leaves me sad. I'll say I've had pretty good luck on getting damage rolls here, but I'm not getting any damage so far. I might keep this and put it, transition that to triple line, to be honest. It's a flag slot. I gotta check my double C and see. Another side project I have, make my double C the fastest in the game. Only a true cav main would do that, guys. Only a true cav main would do that. Someone's gonna come out, oh, this person already did it. I know, but I want to do it. Emotional damn. Only chance to mess up is if you leave things unorganized. If you do that, then it's recycling. You know what's crazy too is that I'm usually normally very organized, except when it comes to Rise of Kingdoms. Oh no, wait, Bellicose. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, that's a good double. That's a good double. That's a really good double. At first I thought I saw the Bellicose and I thought it was that stupid V formation one. This is a really good double. Me likey, me likey. Cable, welcome to the stream. We're going for, pretty much going for my Arch Pities because it's the farthest thing that I have. I'm at 6 now. We just pulled a rare, and then that Arch emblem special that I get is going to get converted into my Flurry for my 4th inscription on my combo set. Come on, yo, come on. Yeah, and it's nice too because like my Attila could use some oh, this is another one, and it's the first one I got was a flag, so this being instrument. Okay, let's see. My double C might be able to get some fucking, might have 4 inscriptions for all march speed. I should be looking for this too, which I have not been, to be honest. Yeah, dude, I got fucked on that so hard. There's people who have like 40 and I'm over here with 23 because I didn't have like the unlimited Kahars. Cause I don't think I did my bastions until like when I woke up. So like within like the last 4 hours of the day until reset. So I got royally fucked when it came to the Kahars. But I mean, I get it though. You can't have unlimited Kahars. I mean, it's nice enough that we can get like just barbs. Like I haven't done any donation quests where I normally do the donation quests. That's right. Ah, it's max tech. 69. Ayy. Ooh, hello. Ooh, there's 1.4. I'll keep it. There's a damage one. Well, another 1.4. Wow. Okay. What are the chances of that? Not the best, but you know, we'll take. No. My V set is decent-ish enough. Whoa. .4 flag, so that's top. That's the one that you can inscribe, right, Hable? I think. Because emblem, banner, yeah. So these purples started really kind of trash, but kind of pretty good. Robust is health. That's another. We got some decent inscriptions here. Got a nice double. A couple like fair ones that are good for a player like me, right? A player like me. Some Krakens and whales Rave sees robust and he's like, whatever. Steel skin slot. Okay. Which we're creeping up on getting another one, getting another steel skin too, which is nice. I'm gonna do all these trashy ones first. Yeah, I think that was successful purples. 1% bonus to all types of normal damage dealt. Every 10 seconds after the start of the battle, the troop gains 1% bonus. Excuse me? Ooh, and a bellicose for my echelon. That's pretty fucking nice, yo. And cleanser. Circle, no. Booty cheeks, don't need that. Yo, hold on. Before we open, I want to. Does that convert into anything? Yeah, great for garrison, garrison or rally. Does that just straight up convert into? Where's Mulan? I think Mulan usually gets some echelon stuff. You can just convert this into anything? Oh my god. That's a really fucking good base inscription, I feel like, yeah? 5% bonus to normal damage is pretty good. What was the other one? Bellicose. Huh. Not bad, yo. That's good for side project. Like, you know. Low spender side project. Alright. We have 6 more to go. 4 more to go on our wish list. And let's see. 93 armaments. The next one will be rare. So like we're what, almost guaranteed to get like 2. So 7 and then 8. Hopefully on the 8th one we get the special. Got a couple more here. A nice fit for our V formation. Little buff there. 9 all damage. No. Could probably keep the Tercio, yeah. I don't think I have any Tercio, to be honest. All right, let's do this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Show me some luck. %2 more damage when attacking a straight. Ooh, that's good for my Attila, yo. Let's go. Any type of skill damage has a 10% chance to gain 50 rage. Kind of booty cheeks, yeah. 2.6% march speed for Cav. I'm gonna keep that for now. For a potential conversion. And recycle the rest. Usually on the 7th. I had my last one on the 8th, but I've heard both. Haste. There's another one that I can convert into spacious. 1.5% extra damage is nice. No. Ooh. That's on slot 1. Yeah. That's right. Slot 1. That's slot 1 to inscribe. 1.9% damage. 1.4% damage we'll keep for now too. Swap those. Not too shabby on that. On the 9th for you, Sparta. Could get special now if you get lucky on Pity. Annexer. Booty cheeks. Hunters. Okay, it was a hunter slot. Yes, let's go. Another 1.3%. We just got 1.9, so we can recycle that. Recycle the rest. That was an annexer, yeah. Yeah, a nice cheap conversion there too. Ooh. Counter. No, that's buns. I'm locking all my fine horse march speed things. War hunger. Normal damage, although the stats are archer defense pretty good. 5% bonus to march speed when it has over 50% of units remaining. That's pretty good for my double C too. Fastest double C in the West. Ooh, and a 3.4%. Have march speed. Let's go. I will have the fastest double C of all time. In like 5 years. Ooh, what's that? Gains 8% bonus to all types of skill damage dealt and 3% bonus. 3.1% march speed for Cav. Did I? If it was the shiny one down here. Oh, triple inf. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. It's infantry. I have one infantry march, guys. I mean, I have the Ragnar Skippy, but he's getting retired. I have one infantry march. The pincer set's fair enough with some inscriptions on it. So I maybe have lost out on something there, but nothing crazy. One infantry march. If I had multiple infantry, I would be like, fuck. But thank you for the catch. I'll slow it down a little bit. Armored, we can lock that. And this is why I want to do this on stream. Bluster's okay. Respite. It's quite a tanky set of double inscriptions here. You get a little bit of a cleanse with some damage and then reduction, damage reduction. It's not terrible. Oh, and it's a forceful. Let's go. Yo, that's big. That's big. With 140 left. Oh my god. Oh, it had 9% stats. Yeah, it's fine. Just got forceful. We just got a forceful. We're good. We're good. It's the game paying me back. Spiked 3.5% infantry attack. Let's double check these now since I've been a little bit careless. What is this again? Reduce rage. Locked that and locked that. Yes, let's go. So we're on 7 now. We're gonna get to that range. We need some luck. 10% chance to gain 20% bonus to all types of normal damage dealt for 1 second. This is good. I've actually only got pulverizers on wedge before, so I think that's probably my first arch pulverizer, maybe. Autobarbing costs 70 AP per march. First manual costs 60 AP. Really? I mean, it's 10, but so when you're doing, so I did, let's do some quick maths. So on a max Autobarb, I'm getting to around 50 barbs. So it's like 500 AP that's being wasted, right? Am I calculating that right? 10 AP per barb per march, 70 per march. So about 50 barbs. And then times that by my 5, so 2,500 wasted AP per max run. 10 adds up fast for a day of chaining. 10 AP can be like 7 to 10k more AP. Yeah, I guess depending on how much you're doing, right? So per day, yes, per day. So like yesterday, I wasted about that much. I wasted about 7 to 10k. Maybe a bit more. Core army, welcome to the stream. Doesn't that depend in if you attack barb right as you leave your city and it goes down as you attack barbs? Okay. Well, that's usually what happens, because once you're out barbing, you can't start an auto barb. If I'm understanding you correctly. I mean, it should go down because you have it in the talent tree. %1 extra damage. Counterattack. No, that's fine. Not worth, I think. Not worth. Hammer, welcome to the stream. Goated Rockstreet, stop. Oh, stop it. Come on, baby. Brutal. I guess that can be converted into something, yeah? Barbarians, no, not keeping that. Embattled. Why do we keep getting embattled? This is so dumb. Please change this. That's pretty good for V formation though, and I think I might have one line shot already, so I'm gonna keep that. Vengeful. No. Italics will keep. So it's more that you're actually losing out on then, yeah? Shit. These are all good to recycle. Got distracted. Okay, last 100. 1.5% more damage. We're getting some good damage ones. Onslaught. Keep that for now. Ooh, that's a good siege one. Spiked attack, meh. Speed cavalry. Same lane for arcs tomorrow. Are you in new lane? Haven't you been in? No, wait. I think I'm getting you confused with Decky. I thought weren't we always on the same lane? You're gonna get me in trouble with Tay for not knowing the plan. Another fucking triple stat siege? What the fuck? I can't get one of those for Cav? Like, come on, dude. Less AP because the cost goes down as you tech barb, so I'm guessing the Autobarb works the same way. Like, it starts at 70, ends at 60 per. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you're on the only played. Oh, okay. And that wasn't very funny. You're on the better lane too, then, Hammer. So. Fuck. I'm getting fucking distracted. This fucking 1% damage. Meh. This thing distracted me. Goes down to normal. Oh, okay. It still does feel like I lost out on some AP though, to be honest. We have two like serious OL teams, and then we have P, which they do participate in OL, but they're like the chill OL team. And then I think we have like D, which is like super chill, like don't really have to do like, I don't think there's much of a plan. It's just like a very like skeleton crew plan, kind of, just so there's some kind of guidance. But P actually beat the 489 team a few weeks ago, so. Breaker, 10% chance to reduce target's defense by... That's pretty good for swarming, yeah? No. Oh, there's a triple cav, but just terrible stats. %. Keep it for now, I guess. I don't know. Corn, you can't say that as a question. It needs to, a period would be better. I don't. You don't sound very sure in that. Ready, clap cheeks in 93, and then say, oh, that's to Amber. P best team facts. D was fine. I was playing in D before I went into the XOL team, and D was fun. D was fun. It's like I mean, everyone there is, and the cool thing about D too is like we would all still join voice and just chill and hang out. Mal, welcome to the stream. Any luck with armaments? We got forceful. And then we got one good double inscription and a couple other decent ones, but other than that, nothing crazy. No corn, I don't believe so. So Hunky was just spreading lies. We're getting down to the last bit here, folks. Last 50. Be sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you are new. 52, bro. It's gotta come. It's gotta come. Yeah, we'll do our rerolls too, actually. This is gonna be a little bit longer stream than I wanted, but that's fine. Yeah, yo, you got us all confused. Especially me. I fucking over here burning 200k AP over the last few days. Spiked. That's March speed. With March speed, that's pretty good. Come on, please be. Please be. Please be. There's another pulverize, I guess, is okay. There's another galloping, which is good. Furious, trash. March speed. Bro, I swear if it blue balls me and leaves me at the fucking... You have to do 2 left. Oh, wait. Let's reset. Hold on. Do I have any? 8 hours. Oh! Okay, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. Let's see if we can get a quick one from Travels. Who's gonna give us the luck? The OG Martel. No. No. Fuck. I could always go and, I guess, buy a bundle. It's gonna leave me with 2. I know it. 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 40, yeah, around 40k. 48k. 200k 5 March. That's, I feel like it's low. I feel like it was very low. I don't know. What am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, chain life is hard, especially with the auto barbers. Let's go! Fucking Monarch called that shit, baby. Fucking goated. Let's fucking go. We got that shit. Excellent raid, gentlemen. Excellent raid. Monner fucking called that shit. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Well, I was on 7, yeah. Now the question is, what do I fucking open on my chest now? Ooh, there's a max march speed. Oh, just make sure. Okay, just make sure that it's fucking locked, you know? Let's go and just put that on Attila now, so it doesn't get lost. I need to go get the, whatchamacallits. The conversion stones for that now. 6, 7. Doing a bundle at reset tomorrow, but I'm 83 to pity. How much does a bundle give you? Like 20? 30? So like, yeah, now the question is, I guess, like I only have one other wish list, which is on Delta. So do I just go all in Delta for opening stuff? Especially since I'm a Cav main, right? That would make sense. Modder, I need you to say the same thing for me, please. It's gonna be 9 out of 10. Right? It has to be. This has to be what I do now. Go for the flurries. 10 swap stones, a KVK, so 1 free legendary swap. Yeah, I might fucking. I have 4 right now. How much is it to get 6? To get 6 stones? If it's, might be kind of pricey. Where is bundle info in our Discord? In doll hairs, it's a little. 60k gems for some bundles. I forgot you can use gems on it. I just know the what? CAD cost? Just really have to be all the way at the fucking end. Oh, it's auto selected. Okay. Oh, Canadian dollar, duh. Hey, another war hunger. Let's go. A lot of war hungers I pulled. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Or Lilith, you've got to be fucking trolling right now, because I've never gotten anything like this for any other troop type, and you're giving me an almost max stat siege fucking armament. I almost had 2 of them, actually. What is that fucking bullshit? That's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, I should send this to Phil and be like, yo, Phil, look what I pulled. Oh, boy. Okay, so. I'm thinking I'm gonna convert the flurry. What is this bundle called? Recast and reforge. Where's King's Codex? Can't find it in 93. Bundle info. Oi. Oh, there it is. So to get 5, I need to spend 80 bucks, which is probably like 140 Australian dollars. To get 5, and then I can just gem 1 to get my oh wait, actually, yeah, wait. My welcome to the stream. Because I'm a new player, CC gives AP per day. Is it permanent or just an event? I don't know. I don't know what that event is, Maya, to be honest. That might be a new event that they've like thrown in there. 150 AU. Well, I have them set already for my YOLO. Yeah, it might be a new event, Rave, for like the newer kingdoms and stuff. Oh, I have 10. Huh? My first full set of special inscription. It's flurry, right? Okay, just gotta double check. This is true, Rave. This is true. I wish I was in a kingdom that actually utilized the unlimited AP hack. Get out of here. All right, now we gotta transmute this bitch. Let's get this set looking pretty, eh? Facts, yo. Facts. When I looked and I was like, oh, I'm at 600k. That's so much. And I think someone in the Discord, when they did the screenshot calculator, it was like 1.9 million they had. And I was like, oh, fuck you then. All right, let's transmute. Give me something good. That was not good. March speed, hey. Double C only gold key commander I can get. Is he good? He is good, Maya, but he's not one that you want to invest your universal sculptures into. For a new player, all of your universal sculptures should go into YSG, which you get from Wheel of Fortune. He should be your... A lot of us are probably older players who don't know, who haven't been to the early game yet. So like there's a lot of changes that have happened, which is why we're kind of confused. And there's been a lot of changes in general from the early game. A lot of us haven't played for almost 3-4 years now. But what was true then is still true now, is YSG should be the first commander you max. Thanks. I had no idea. I had no idea I was supposed to get cav stats. Hey, let's go. That's funny. I got the same exact March speed. So here's where I need help in being efficient with transmuting, because I honestly, I mean, given I have 700 of these, I haven't done this in a very long time. Should I shouldn't lock this defense right now and just keep rolling until I get something that's like, say, 2.5% or better, correct? And then I would lock that. Like, this isn't worth locking and then wasting more transmutation stones on. And it's making more sense as I'm starting to talk it out loud. QSH the go, bringing KVK1 investment to SOC still being viable. Facts. Bro, I thought we were so close to YSG, like, finally, like, falling off, and it's just, he's back. You can partner YSG with anyone, Maya. So if you're a spender and you get Minamoto, he'll work behind Minamoto. One of the best pairings you can do in early, you can do with Sun Tzu for Epic. So you can put Sun Tzu with YSG behind him, or you can do the kind of upgraded version of that, which is Charles Martel at 5511. It's very budget. Again, Charles Martel's a gold key commander, so try not to use your universal sculptures into him. If you're not a spender, then use Sun Tzu with YSG infantry, and then if you're going the cav route, use Baybars with YSG. Wow, I'm pulling some shit out of the fucking bag here, going to KVK1 fucking advice, yo. Anything above 2.5 you should lock. If you're doing any stat line, just lock 0 until 3%. Then they're 30 pity for 2.5 plus. Don't lock it. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling. So 2.5% lock it, and then you can, you can wait. Lock it, but then when you go back in for the rerolls, you just reroll one. Like, I haven't done any pity rolls either, so like this is all brand new to me. Lock 0 till 3%. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I started doing it, Baller. Thank you. So say you get a Rave, you say Rave Mon or whoever. So you get a 2.5% plus, or say a relatively, ideally a 3%. So you lock that, you replace it, but then you don't lock any and continue the rolls until you get the pity. Roll until you get 3% is what he's saying. Then from there, work off pity for a second. Okay, got you. Thanks, Mal. I'm a little slow at times, so this is why I don't make commander fucking guides and shit anymore. So Maya, take what I say with a grain of salt, but I think what I said still holds true. KVK1 players, pre-SOC, invest into YSG. He's still usable in SOC, and you can use him with literally any epic commander, honestly, if you really wanted to. Lock the 3% I get, then try for another 3%, so that way, worst case, you'll have 2 3% and pity a 2.5. Oh. All my transmutation stones are going to go into this, and my second delta set's going to be scuffed. Hey, I mean, second can lock 2.5%. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I've usually been happy with 2.5%. I don't think I'm rich enough to do 3%. Yes, Ethelfled, do your expedition. And max Ethelfled. You can put Ethelfled with, honestly, Baybar's Ethelfled works as a cav march, and then if you want to do Sun Tzu YSG for your infantry march. Granted, and again, it's been a long time since I've been in the early game, but you probably will only have one march worth of troops to field for KVK1. You might have two. if I remember correctly, I think I may have had 2 on this. No, on my restart for 2581. You hit your first pity. You can't hit any pity if no locks. So it's only 1 delta set. Well, the second one's so scuffed, like. Rolling for second on 3%. Rolling for second on 3% on random is going to cost some reset stones. Usually comes down to account economy. His counter won't go up unless he locks, so it won't reset pity. Wait, so what? I'm so lost because again, guys, I haven't done any transmuting since we've gotten this new pity system. What do I do here? Do I lock it or not? I obviously I can replace it, right? I can replace it. But then do I lock is the question. What do I lock? How many? Oh, obviously I wouldn't lock all of them. Do I lock it? Oh, look. Transmute another 10x and you're guaranteed to receive an attribute for the same unit type as one of your locked attributes. So shouldn't I have fucking replaced the other one and locked? Oh, because then it starts costing 3. Okay. See, it needs to be higher. It needs to be higher. Holy crap, this is long. Don't lock. Gotcha. Just keep hitting 1s until 2.5 of something shows up. Okay. By the way, which troop type and commander is best for F2P? Chat? I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't even know that anymore. Best for F2P. Best troop type. I feel like that discussion's like, let's be real. They've kind of balanced the game a little bit. Ish. There still is this mini power creep, but I don't know what the best free to play. I made a video way back in the day saying that it was archers, but I mean that was ages ago, so it definitely doesn't hold true anymore. I guess archers because they have the most potential barb chainers. I mean, like, you want YSG, you get YSG, and then you want you have ZL with as another chainer. Honestly, I think F2P, like, you need to kind of go and chase those that are going to give you the ability to barb chain. It's supposed to be doing my bastions. Busted. Minty, welcome to the stream. I heard there was some safe disrespect here. Just a little bit. Not for me, though. Not for me. Imp calves archers. Okay, so let's continue. Nothing locking. Sick. Okay, we reset. Okay. Nope. Bro. Oh, there's one. So do I lock that now, right? Like I replace this, I lock that 2.5%. I'll let you guys think about that. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on. It's been much longer than I expected. Lock, don't worry, Dan, all will go well. Lock 2.5% attack, lock, yes. Yes, you can lock if you like. Or you will roll march speed and that's lot. True. Personally, it's a cheap way to roll. %3 on first drop. Can do later. Well, keep rolling, if not lock, and just keep pushing. What's up, Onya? Yeah, I like I do like Minty's logic on like I would rather attack be here than march speed. Lock if you don't get better after a few times. I like that. Okay. So yeah, let's go down to like, yeah, let's do yo, what is, oh, my fucking Pikachu's still there. What is this trolley ass shit? Oh my god. What is this fucking Lilith troll, bro? Dude, you can't fucking make this shit up. Next is 3.5% March feature. No, wait, I might as well replace it, yeah. Woohoo, 0.1%, let's go. Okay, so now is where I replace and then lock. Although I'm gonna be rolling the dice if I'm gonna get March speed. Remember, you need 6 reset stones to reach 30 pity on the other 2 lines, yeah. Lock. Mouse, see, that's how you do it, thanks. Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I mean... What are you gonna do? Alright, let's go. Wait, yeah. So you spent $700 on a single armament. Facts. I attack to get rid of the march speed RNG. Facts. I mean, I've seen slots here where, I mean, you get march speed in defense too. Chat? Replace, yeah? But then do I lock? Replace, lock. Angelo, the GOAT, what's up, homie? Replace, don't lock. Replace, don't lock. Replace, don't lock. Okay. 5 for 3%. Okay. Get pity 2.5% up. Go for high defense. Don't lock. Don't lock. Okay, okay, okay. Now what? This is why I wanted to do this on stream. But I can't replace. If I replace it, then I lose the attack. Don't replace. Okay. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Oh, there's the march speed. Huh? Wait. What am I doing? I don't know where you guys are at on the stream. I don't know where. Go pity, spend all crystals. I need 9 pities. So just go to pity? Yes, yes, we're past the 2% defense. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, thank you, Ball. Yeah, I'm not fucking Chadsky over here who can reroll fucking freely. I would say when low spenders and shit doing this, like the implications are much higher if you fuck up, because like this is like 6 months of transmutation stones and crystals that I've saved so far. So Rave is saying I do have more than one armament to work on. I have a whole fucking... Guys, hold on. Do keep in mind, yes, I really want to work on this because this is like, it's got good art, it's got good inscriptions, but like, I need to put some work into this. I mean, I probably not that, but I need to put some work into this too. It's like hot garbage. So I do want some transmutation stones there. So like, I'm not going for the perfect set here necessarily. I do just want to get a triple stat essentially. No, I am trying to prioritize listening to you, Rave. You've been here the longest, so. All right, back to this. So I'm just going on to this, yeah. And once I get the pity, then I lock this for any kind of defense. Correct, Rave? You lock the HP until you're close to the 30 pities, then you can lock attack and health and get 2.5% defense. You only cost you 3 stones per try. Probably best to track back how close to 30 you are. And then Ergen did 1316, no match found. Counter, isn't it 6? It says 6. Says 6. Transmute another 6 times, and you're guaranteed to receive an attribute for the same unit type as one of your locked attributes. What are you talking about? Oh, 6 for 1.5% pity. Gotcha. So... Oh, it says 4. So I need to get fucking closer to 30, yeah? No, don't fuck me up now, Mal. I'm currently 4. Not 4 away. Yeah. Don't fuck me. I'm gonna fucking aneurysm doing this shit, bro. Okay, so we're just keeping track of this. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Close to 30 lock attack. Gotcha. Fuck, I'm gonna run through crystals, yeah? So you can get 2.3 point attack to a higher defense, and also this way you can get high attack or defense while going towards it. Yes. No, right? Keep going. So I'm 12 away now. $22 away. $23 away. When do I start? When do I lock it? Should I lock it now? I was thinking 25 2D, but yeah, it's. I mean, you were gambling either way, yeah. What's up, Boba T? All right, so we'll lock for safety. We'll lock for safety. I mean, I can afford the what, 35 stones. Shut up, Boba T. I'm stressing out over here, man. So there's 2 more, right? This should be the one. Okay. Clean. 2.6%. I'm happy. I'm not a Kraken, guys. I'll take it. I really need to work on that second set. It's so ugly. Not too shabby, eh? Now I'm done. It's a little bit of an oof. It's a little bit of an oof, but it's okay. Thank God I wasn't Marchie. Thank you, Rave, and thank you for everyone else who's trying to help. But I've known Rave the longest. I'm gonna lead with what he says. Now is also making some good sense there too. But some of y'all are fucking putting me through a whirlwind. Looks not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. Reroll for damage. Yeah. All right, now we move on to this. All right, so see, that was all learning. I didn't know about the fucking. I didn't know about this. I didn't know what the fucking original pity was. I didn't think I'm feeling, man. What are you stressing out? Listen, Minty, we ain't no Krakens over here. I'll take it. Got triple pity relatively high, yeah. 2.3% is almost a 30 pity in itself. It's about what it has to be, which is decent. Additional stats are entirely pity work. Yeah. I agree. All right. Ooh, hello. All right. Time for more more health chat. So now I do the same thing here essentially, yeah? I'm hot. I'm hyped now. Lock, okay. Lock, and then we repeat the same process. Here's my chords for the Fool title that's about to land on me. Not if I have oh no, you can change even if I have Justice. I forgot. I think you're probably holding R5 right now, or King. Oh yeah. Gotta lock the stat, or you reset pity with only 2 cav stats, and you have to start from 0 while still having to lock. Okay. So we rinse and repeat. I'm like almost tempted. Oh, so I have 3.2 on this. I'm almost tempted. I want to get 1 good stat on each at least. Yeah? Or just say fuck it. Because that way at least I have a base. Oh, thanks, Minty. I thought I was about to get a fucking a title. Yeah, it's all good, Rave. It's all good. Look, clean set. I'm happy. The micro optimizations, like, let's be real, those are for Krakens. That's what I'm doing. 3 cap stats on all these, yeah. Flag is easy to get stats, just reroll 1. You mean just go for like any 3 stats, yeah? Do micro optimization. I can't, brother. Maybe after this, right? I have to do this because this is my third cav march. Or yeah. Like I have to do this set. It's so ugly like this. I actually should probably find something. At 2% all damage is gonna have to wait. And I honestly might not even reroll any of those because they're just fucking regulars. Yeah, and I got you, Boba. You can count in 3 crystals plus 150 stones for any chance to get a 2.5 from there. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's go for a good stat on each. Like I can just fish like on 1s, honestly. So then I can do that. Oh no, but then I'll leave that for now. I honestly, like, yeah, I might not use, like, maybe one, like a handful of crystals. I'll leave that for now. Fucking march speed, you cunt. Leave that for now. It's just, it was a little cleaned up. Stats are really fucking low, but it's a little cleaned up. What would be a good one to throw on him until I get another Thrasher? 2.5% counterattack, 1.5% damage. That's actually pretty good. 3.5% health. Slap this on and call it a day, I think. Snorlax, what's up, man? Welcome. Zarbo, what are y'all chances of escaping? I think they're pretty good considering we have the only other, we have the third Imperium. So I think they're pretty good. Yeah, I think other ones are relatively decent. Like I'm never gonna have the best armaments. Like let's be real. Could probably fix. Where's that forceful? Wait. Oh, it's wait, what? Oh, bro, I was like, yo, where'd it go? Just take any cab stat and use all 10 rolls on that set. Oh, I do have a pulverize on him already. He's not my main march anyway, so Huo, I'm not gonna touch. I mean, like maybe I can do a little bit on this QSH one. I gotta go through and look at all the arch stuff that can potentially get converted over here, because like I don't really want deflector on this. Extra damage. Just has good stats and good march speed. Go to the dismantle page. Actually, we do have to do. Hold on, real quick. Now that you just mentioned that, so we can open these too and see if we get anything. Which KBK shop was different to where you could pick a formation and let it throw the inscription on any 4 slots. That yeah, I mean, well, that's this new event that they're bringing to us, right? So that way we can put it on anything. Suck more money out of you guys, or I guess that's for the broader community, right? Because I guess the Krakens and the spenders don't have an issue, you know, getting special inscriptions on, you know, other things. Nice. Oh, give me another one. Yo, we gotta go find 130 of these now. Oh my god, this is, I did not expect to do all this on stream. Holy shit. Dismantle screen. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff here. So filter through Cav. This isn't an inscription slot, yeah? Royal Armaments? Yeah, right. I should have done the fucking, I should have done the fucking event. I was thinking about it too. All right, we'll go back. Let's see. We got to find 130 of these, and then yes, let's see if we can find any goodies in Cav. Ooh, an epic. I thought I did this not too long ago. Okay, yeah, I did. I'm a noob when it comes to fucking armaments, y'all, so bear with me. So banner, oh, flags get inscribed. So looking for any good flags or scrolls. I had a feeling, Minty, and that's why I didn't do it, because I remember doing it once and I just got completely wrecked. So, what did I say it was? Scroll and flags we can inscribe, right? So this is what I'm looking for. Good flag, yes, 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 yes. So that's the one I currently have on, which is 1.5% more normal damage, which is pretty good for combo. So let's see if there's anything, because the flag is going to be steel skin, right? I don't have any damage ones. Oh no, this is, that's the flag, right? In wedge slot? Yeah, which this is gonna get. Okay, so it's on Huo, the 1.9% all damage, which would go on Achilles. And we need to then now find 130 armaments, which I don't think I have. I might, actually, let's see. I probably don't. Yeah, let's see if we can. I'm gonna leave that on him for now. Or should I? I probably should just convert that now, I think. Because it's gonna cost 1. I use 10k gems, convert it, and then I just find another fucking piece for him there. But like, is that better than this? Probably. Probably. Assertive. I don't think. Yeah, if no, I meant base hum. Like if I just convert the base inscription that Kuo has, the base armament, and then is that better than the inscribed rare one that Achilles has? Because if it is, then I'll just do it now. Right, we have zone 5, so this is what I mean, where I have, it's like unorganized, where I definitely have shit in here that I'm just holding on to for no goddamn reason. No assertives. Well, I can go through here too. Assertive, because that was just Cav. The Huo one better than the rare? Okay. I kind of want, like, that's where I'm thinking too, like, damage, like, some of my armaments, like, the ones on my Huo, like, this is, I mean, I don't touch my armaments all that much, like, I did just clean up the stats a lot and whatnot, but I was just doing it on, I was really dumb with my armaments a little bit in the beginning. But like I was like not prioritizing, but I was saying like, oh, if I get something like deflector, it's good. But I think like the mindset of like rock has shifted, especially in the higher tiers where it's like fuck taking less damage. It's about pumping out as much damage as possible, right? Like this 3% less skill damage is, I mean, especially now, is fucking garbage, you know? Epic flag isn't anything impressive. Every armament you have with inscription is 2 coins. Oh, okay. All right, let's do that first. And then we'll look for the swap. Although I'm probably going to swap that. So like yeah, like my QSH has one which is like a damage mitigator. My Kuo had one. My second Cav wedge set, which is like I don't use anymore, that had a lot of damage mitigation on it. Which obviously like over time I realized like, hey, like let's not do that. What's this? Bro, I don't even know where the fuck that came from. Imploder? Pretty sure. Yeah, that's the toppler slot. Do I have Thresher? Oh shit, I do. Thank you. I forgot about that. Yeah, I picked that up last KVK. All right, where did that fucking one go? This one, yeah? I totally forgot. On this one, yeah? 2%, and then we go for cab? Alright, let's go do it all over again. Yeah. I totally forgot about that. Alright, let's do it again. So again, same concept, right? This set is most likely going to be my open field set. So I know obviously anything below 2%, but like if I'm just rolling, I mean this is the legendary, so I guess since it's a legendary, spend a little bit more on it to make it a little bit better, yeah? Another sweaty reroll. Well, this one's gonna be a little bit better, Sparta, since I'm like, I actually have an idea of what I'm doing now. Pity ticks, so you can manipulate. Yo, what's up, Dasher? Better than main sub. Okay, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good point. I'm doing better. We were going through it a little bit just before, because I'm a noob and I don't know how to. I didn't know how to do this, but I thought I knew how to do this. But now Rave's telling me that I can manipulate it, and this is fucking way too complex for me, bro. You usually reset your pity a lot with an all damage locked. Okay, wait. So I got a little mixed up here between chats. So replace, don't lock. It probably doesn't matter if I replace it anyway, right? Don't lock. Or does you said pity doesn't tick if it's all damage? Oh, it does tick. So don't lock, okay. Wouldn't lock, but lock all damage. Yes. All right, and just as you call it, hum. And this is the same predicament we got in last time, where we get a subpar attack, but do we rather that than the march speed? I guess replace this for now, right? And then don't lock. Or I guess I'll put 2.5. Yeah, so we'll just keep going. Scrolls don't have march speed. See, like, I don't know any of this shit. Rise of Kingdoms got a lot nerdier than I thought. 3. 2.8. So there's our boom. Now do we lock? Or no, because we're like oh, because we got the thingy, so the pity resets. So lock, what is it? We're in the realm. Hold on, where'd it go? Just place this. We're in the realm of it being better than my first set. Transmute another 10x ain't going down. Oh, lock cav stats, so there's guaranteed cav stats. Wait, it's key. It doesn't show march speed, but I'm pretty sure they have march speed. So take and lock, and now we go for defense. And I got the stones. 5, yeah. What? Oh. I mean, I guess it doesn't, I don't even need to worry about this because this is double locked anyway. It's not like what we were doing last time. So I just fucking roll this until I get the cav stat. Just gonna take up a crystal. There we go. Woo, let's go. All right, you are getting replaced, sir. Actually, my main set might come over here anyway, but we'll just do this. Hey, that's pretty good. So let me do this. No, I'm not re-rolling attack, sir. Sir, I am low spender, okay? We're trying to figure out other things to clean up here. Who was that, by the way? Great call on the fucking Thrasher. I totally forgot I had that. It is better than the main one, yes. My main one only had 1.7 and 3.1. I need to fucking go in and organize this shit now, too. See, like in here, guarded, ward, less damage, you know, stupid shit. Two more slots for all damage or cooking the 5G. Okay, so we need flag, steel skin, damage. Do I have a flag with damage anywhere? No, wait, yes. Flag. Damage. Oh yeah, duh, this one. Okay. Duh, yeah, the Hua one. Which we're gonna convert. We're gonna do that now. Delta formation. Okay. I'll find you another flag, buddy. It's all right. No, I gotta fucking resave the fucking thingy. Hey, we're looking. That looks a lot better than what this second fucking set started at. Oh my god. Gotta go here. No, on the main set I had a 2. I have 4% all damage on the flag. Now let me do something real quick. So actually all of these can get swapped. Okay, I just want to look for all of the shit that had march speed for this dude and just put it on him, because I do want to make a very fast CC. It's a little special project I'm working on. This one has all damage. It's better than the one right here. Da. No. I feel like I had a lot more of those. Cavmart. Yeah, I gotta fucking, yeah, I do have to, fuck, you're right. Well, so here's what I gotta play with it and figure out what I would do. So where's my Dragon Lancer? I have to go through all of them. So I'd have to figure out, why is it showing me damage? All right, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go on as we fucking recycle through these, because I want to do that, and then I want to try and wrap up the stream. I really plan to do an hour. We're on 3 hours plus. I'm getting hungry. I need to eat lunch. Who's the goat? Not I. All right. We're gonna take this one by one, guys. I need you to be quick so this doesn't take too long. Let's figure out what the fuck we're dismantling here. This is poopy cheeks, right? Skill damage reduce. Skill damage counterattack. Bye-bye. Multi-select. Bye-bye. Embattled with Fine Horse. I don't need that. I'm thinking why I'm building a fast set too is for arc. So like things like this, like that doesn't really help too much in arc realm. So get rid of this. Is one that I would keep for arc. Guarded with Fine Horse. That's nice. Thanks for the help, Sparta. I appreciate it. Bluster and Respite. And this is all Arch. Okay, hold on. First, real quick, let's just do this. Let's get our Attila a little optimized. Fast set for Arc, 93T plate. Please pay attention to this comment. Pulverize is good on him. 1.4% all damage is okay. Bluster is good. Take 10% less damage. I will keep that actually. Bluster, I've had that forever. Armored, I think armored over the damage, yeah. Just to make him a little bit better, because I'm gonna be going through all these inscriptions. Oh yeah, I pulled this. That's right. That's right. Okay, so we'll put that on. Yes, forceful on. Oh, nice. Yo, Rave's back to Raven again. Let's go. Have a good dinner, brother. Thank you for the help. What does Brave do again? I'll keep one of the Braves in my pocket. 1% damage. Oh. 2% more damage when attacking a city or a stronghold, which is like... Alright. So that's Attila for now. Have him with some stuff. Okay. Oh! And I need 130. I need 130 to get through here. Ward, you're gone. Pulverize. I have one on him already. You're gone. Breaker, base attack, chance to reduce. I'll keep that for now. It's pretty good. Onslaught, you're gone. Valiant, you're gone. Pulverize, you're gone. I have one. Battle ready. Does he have battle ready on him? Consume 100 rage and gain 35. That's the fucking... but I can't... I could convert this over, so I will wait on that. Why is this in... Wait. Why are these locked? Why do they have this symbol? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I don't... Like, Martel's in my city. True. Because if I unlock it, then okay. Gotcha. Thank you. And armament noob. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm armament noob. These are actually better than fucking with the fine horse. But these are the same 3-3. So I can just, doesn't matter. Leave that locked. 1.5% damage on an emblem isn't great because I can't inscribe it. Chat, do I get rid of that one? I have a feeling the answer is yes. Actually, we'll leave that locked. That's the 3.2%. Oh wait, 3.2. So that's better. Oh no. So we just get rid of that. That. There's a 3.4%. Mrs. Hi, Bubs. Management team is watching. Oh god. Hello. 3.4, 2.6 we'll get rid of. Y'all missed it earlier before I was going through it. I was sweating. Earlier. Clean stats there. That's a flag that can get inscribed. Keep it locked. Okay, true. 2.4%. Oh, no. Leave this for now. Because I unequipped everything from what's his face. That. Keep clean stats. True. I honestly, well, Siege I'm gonna get rid of. I honestly don't remember which ones. I think there was one or two that I got rid of. Or I think you probably mean from this one that I was thinking about doing. What's up, noob? Welcome. Ryga, welcome to the stream. How are you, man? I'm good. Christmas was interesting. It's very different. It's snowing back in Jersey where I'm from. So it was a little different not having a cold and white Christmas, but it was good, man. It was good. I hope yours as well. Keep that. March speed 3.5. 1.2 gets rid of. 3.1, I have one faster. 1.4, get rid of. 3.4, get rid of. 3, done. Siege, fuck you. That's pretty good, actually. 3.5 for echelon. If I ever do infantry echelon, I'll come back to that. .5% all damage on a instrument which doesn't get dismantled. Same situation as the other one. Oh, hello. So I'll get rid of this one. I'll keep that one for now. Three, 2.6, 1.7. Ow. Keep it. I'm fucking... my brain is melted from the shit already. Another one, 3.1, 3.4, 3.3 instrument. This is also instrument, but so this one is worse. Bro, there's so why I have so many clean siege stats, guys. It's not fun. It's not funny. 1.4, get rid of. Clean stats, get rid of. 69. A. This actually be pretty good going into Tercio. Pretty good. Not really good, but pretty good. Wait, is that it? I got plenty more. Okay, we got to make some decisions. Oh, wait. So we'll recycle those. I need 25 more? I honestly get rid of that. Guarded with devious, get rid of that. Guarded, fine horse, I'll keep. Bluster and respite. That's good for garrison. That's like a side project garrison thing that I can keep. Bellicose. Valiant is pretty good. Calm. War cry, I can get rid of this. Ward and bellicose, I can get rid of this. I can convert that. Furious, skill damage, and Iron Maul. Can get rid of this. Bellicose, well clad. Hang on to it for now. Tremors. Get rid of that. I might start taking stuff off my barb, guys. All the barb damage thing. He's not like it's really needed, yeah? 1% damage. Counterattack damage. Get rid of. Health will keep. More normal damage I will keep for now. Guardians, less normal damage. Oh, 5 more. 1.5% less damage. Get rid of, but that's also 3.5% march speed. Oh, get rid of that. Artisan, skill damage, get rid of it. 2% more normal damage, can convert potentially into something. Get rid of that. We need one more. But we might as well just keep cleaning shit up. Counter 1.6. That's an emblem. Oh, 180. Fuck. Alright. Counter attack with 1.6% damage is an emblem, so I'll get rid of it. Emblem. Get rid of Guardians. Less normal damage. 3 stats, but low 3 stats. Extra damage. Keep. I'm gonna convert that. 1% damage on my Tercio. Good. Besides the March speed. That I can convert or use on my 3rd combo set, which we'll have at some point. We'll get rid of Brave. Get rid of all this stuff. Vitality. Probably could get rid of this. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Almost there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There it is. We'll keep going. We'll clean it up a little bit more. Like that. Metallics we'll keep. Galloping. Wasn't keeping Warflames. Extra damage. Extra damage. Can probably get rid of them, but fuck it. Fearsome damage. With no stats. I have plenty of these War Hungers and damage ones. We'll get rid of them. Fearsome. That one's 3.1%. Bluster, we'll get rid of. Fine Horse, I'll keep that. Get rid of that. Keep that for now. Fuck it. Get rid of that. Fuck is that? Get rid of that. Fit. Get rid of that. It's clean stats, I'll keep it. Clean stats, I'll keep. Maybe there's some stuff I can do to my V formation here too, but it's gonna cost me some stones. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. I need to fucking go eat lunch. I'm fucking hungry. Alright, please. I did all of that. Please don't shaft me here, Lilith. 3.5 hours I've been promoting your game. Please don't shaft me. Please don't shaft me. Let me get steel skin. Let's fucking go. Oh, triple check? No. We're past that. We're past that. We're past that, goldfish. It's been a long stream. Long stream. Yo, that went from really ugly to pretty dang nice. Where did that infantry stat come from? All. Let's go. Let's clean it up. I have the stones, so. We'll do a little funsies. Ooh, that actually got pretty nice. That actually got pretty nice. Have defense. That was pretty good, yeah. I don't want the march speed though. That's the thing. And like, am I really gonna get much better than the 1.6% on the pity? I mean, I might, but I don't want the march speed. Oh. We're good. We're done. We're done. We're done. Clean stats, babe. Yo, what a journey this fucking set just went on. Holy shit. That was ugly. That was ugly as all hell. Holy cow. I mean, hold on. Let's just get a quick before and after. That was pretty nice, eh? Where's the fucking slider thingy? Trying to find real quick. I don't know if I have the before and after. Where is... So here is what... Bro, fucking... Honestly, goated rolls, yo. So this is what it was. This is what my Achilles or my second delta was. And this is what it turned into. That's pretty nice, yo. I'm very happy with that. Now, the only thing I do kind of need to do is just find the replacement for this dude. If any. I probably don't. Oh, there's a... Oh, perfect. That's fine. That's totally fine. I gotta redo all this fucking shit. Poking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. We're PG-13 stream here, not rated R. Although some may see different. Here are my sets. I probably could do some stuff here, but I'm gonna wait. Because I'm hungry. Our main armament set got the flurry on it finally, and now I'm probably gonna honestly change this to my Achilles because I'm gonna run Achilles GG, and Arthur's probably gonna be running like William or Philip, because I really want to move my Philip onto my 6th March, which that's like another thing I have to, I guess, kind of put together now is a second set of archer wedge armaments, which I think I can do. This is my infantry set. Everything's pretty much level 2 now, besides my cav boots. Obviously we know what the second delta looks like now. Archers. My Huo. I don't know if I showed the gear. Huo. I gotta move the ring over. I gotta do a lot of shit. Especially I have arcs tonight too. So actually this was a pretty good stream because now my account is a little bit more buffed up for our arc match today, which I think we're gonna need it because I believe we're playing man down, which is not nice. Not nice. This is my scuffed armament set that I'm planning to use as the scuffed garrison in in arc today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. And then again ZL Philip, which I'm gonna have to put together some kind of archer stuff for him, which I think Philip is wearing some of it. So this is some of the stuff that I've my scuffed archer wedge, which it is what it is. So Cav main, 90% of the investments that I've done onto this account have been onto Cav, obviously, and I mean this is a pretty big day, especially with second combo now being like bona fide and like it's a legit thing. Like to have this and to have my main is like fucking huge. And then what we'll have to do at some point is we'll convert like this stuff over to the 3rd delta when it comes, and this is when I was a noob and didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, not too bad. What commander am I going to reset? I have no idea. Depending on how they format it, right? So like I think we still don't know if they're going to give us universals, like full universal investment back. So like for Chandra, for example, he'd be a good candidate. So like I don't know if it's not confirmed yet. Are they giving us, if we reset, are they just giving us what we invested universal wise, or are they giving us everything? Which from what it sounds like, they're gonna give us what universals we spent. So like a candidate for me, okay, you do only get unis back. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. So the candidate for me, I think, is XY. I know my buddy Ghost mentioned something with him for arc, but he's like a very like, I don't know, I don't have him on my arc line. Like he's good swarmer, and good if you need to do like an emergency like 5 cav march out, but there's no good support skills for him, and like auxiliary skills, like maybe kind of, but like support skills we don't see a lot in like Tides of War, heroic anthem setups and all that stuff. So I think XY is going to be the guy that gets reset. So I'll get 478, 487, and then we'll see. I'm really like, because I think Hector is gonna have at least, should have at least a 30 to 40% performance bump over William. So I'm really contemplating maxing Hector to run Arthur, Hector, GG Achilles. And he also gives me the flexibility down the road for next the next Delta commander that we get, that I can just plug him in anywhere, and he's a garrison. So I wanna buff my 6th March. Ragnar Skippy just ain't cutting it. So I want to do ZL Philip. But the only thing with that is I would be running ZL with leadership set. So that's another thing I like. The leadership set works fine with infantry. I don't know if it's going to work that well with archers. So we'll see. There's a bunch of playing around that I have to do. I'm going to do like, I guess like some experimenting. I'll do some experimenting on the 6th March and see if Ragnar Skippy performs better with the leadership, or ZL will perform okay. But yes, I think everybody should keep Philip in the lineup. He's just really good for what he does for your troops. So he definitely will stay, but I'm trying to just optimize the Arthur March a little bit, because Arthur is just in a weird place because he needs to be primary. You can't kind of throw him around. I would hope maybe they just change it. Like once we get to next year's Cav commander, just make him a full-fledged combo Cav. Like why do we even need him dealing skill damage at that point? Don't run Ragnar. Exactly. Don't run Ragnar Skippy. or another thing I can do, but then I think it stretches things out a little bit too much. No, I can't do that. That would be when I get another combo. Once we get another combo Cav, I can also obviously think about bringing Attila back in too. That's why I'm also starting to like put together a patchwork set on Arch. Skippy, I think I did mainly through, yeah, I did him through dailies. I got really far behind at a point because I was focusing on Rally Garrison. So like Herman and Skippy I didn't have for a while. I think, yeah, Herman and Skippy. I skipped those two in my journey of like maxing, I don't know, Jan and Hera. I don't know if those releases coincide, but how many did I invest into this guy? Oh, I commander swapped him. So I didn't really have any other choices to do, but he's okay if you ever go into King of All Britain with a Huo. But even now he's like, oh, what, like he's in an awkward place now too, because infantry, like we're about to get our next pincer infantry. Like he's in a very awkward place where he's done too. So I don't know. So we're gonna do some playing around as I always do and try and figure out what I'm gonna do. But I think XY is definitely going to be that dude who gets reset. Just not good support skills. Like Chandra, I've seen this support skill pop up before. I think, yeah, just this support skill, 20% health, and then the exhaust effect, which is pretty good. What's up, Drew? But just out of curiosity, what's the best pure leadership set? What do you mean? Pure leadership, like that? I have no more water. Or like leadership march? I'll do some playing around with that and I'll let you know, good sir. How about that? You subscribe to the channel, you come back. Yeah, so I've done an arc. So when I run arc and I don't have my leadership set on Hera, I actually run Philip with my leadership set, because and obviously it, you know, you're gonna lose a little bit of fucking you'll lose a little bit from whatever armaments and stuff you have on him potentially, which is why I kind of want to go just make an echelon set. They really should give us an open field leadership style armament set. That would be nice. Something like Tercio, but for open field. and something like it should be Tercio and Echelon put together, where any of the troop stats work towards that, and it's like a buffing march. But anyways, in Arc, I use Philip primary in certain instances when I'm running low on troops. So if it's a very infantry intensive match or whatever it may be, I'll bring out Philip with Skippy, or I'll bring out Philip with ZL. Again, purely as I'm running out of troops in Arc, if a match that we're not really healing. For Garrison, the best leadership Garrison, it's got, I mean, just best pure leadership is Hera YSS for non-city. And then I think if you're a city, it changes a bit. If you're a little bit lower power, I want to say you would probably prefer survivability over punishment, right? So like when we got Lapu Lapu, like we kind of realized he's mainly just for city defense, very similar to Matthias. I would say that your Lapu Lapu and your Matthias are going to be your punishing city defenses or leadership garrisons, whereas Hera and YSS are going to give you a little bit more survivability because of the shields and because of the tankiness that they have. Like these guys don't really have tanky stats like throughout the board. So best pure leadership, I would say in those instances for obviously for strongholds, you're not using Matthias or Lapu Lapu at all. You're only going to use Hera YSS. Which also I think makes Hector in an odd place too, as he's now like our sole leadership, and he's not even like a true garrison. You can just kind of use him as such, you know? So we'll have to see even too what the next leadership commanders are going to do, because the leadership commanders are going to have to get complex now, unless they just keep leadership as doing skill damage. Unless they start doing leadership combo, leadership smite, then I don't know. They need multiple releases for that. But if they ever do that, you have the secondary that you can put with him. So it's going to be interesting to see where we go the next few months for commander releases and how the game design is going to kind of progress. But I think we're in a pretty good state so far. I don't think anything feels too overpowered like the old Attila days, like the old Zenobia days. Hope they will cook next infantry rally. Yeah, I think the inf rallies have been really good. Scipio A and Wallace, non-anti-swarm is very good. It's probably going to be really good because, I mean, let's be real, Wallace isn't a rally commander. And very much so, like, for next Cav rallies, well, we're going to actually have two combo commanders to kind of squish together. It's going to be very nice. Vorse, what's up, man? Welcome. Doo-doo like poo-poo. Is there any reason you would put other leadership commanders in a garrison stronghold besides Hero ISS? Nope. No one else works. And like I said, until we get other people to synergize better with him, leadership wise, because right, we have David and we have Gorgo who can synergize with him in strongholds and stuff, but he needs his other leadership counterparts. So like we'll probably get the replacement to Hera coming soon, which honestly, how many heads did I put in this dude? 478. But he's got good support skills too, man. That's the whole support skill thing is what really like makes you want to think about what you do with a commander, and even auxiliary skill wise too. So like even Hera, he's one that I dumped like a decent amount of heads into as well, and I don't think I'll reset him. Yeah, exactly. Just how Gorgo got her smite pair with Toku, Sippy needs his smite pair, very much like Subu needs his combo pair. And then now David needs his true combo pair, but he kind of has it with David. So yeah, interesting kind of setup here. But I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. We're 4 hours in when I only wanted to do a 3-hour stream. We had a fucking awesome day. We talked about Zone 5, which is going to be on the 2nd at 13 UTC. We'll be going against the 5Gs or the 5As camps. I don't know why people say 5Gs, but it's gonna be pretty good fight. I mean, we don't have the numbers advantage for once. I think we calculated like 520 players in water camp to our 260, and then all the farm accounts and stuff on top of it. So it should be good fights on the bottom for us, as well as on the top for 2377 and 2489. And we did some really fucking good work today, guys. I thank you for all the help, because this was extremely stressful. For not knowing how to do any of this, and like now I know how to. I honestly didn't think that it was going to be you know, as kind of overwhelming as it felt, but it's a pretty complex system if you don't know what you're doing. So thank you again for everyone that helped. Really good day. Hit that like button on the way out. Consider subscribing. I will see you guys. I think I'm going to do a short stream on Tuesday for GGs. We're going to spin the wheel and max him, and then we'll be fully ready for this Zone 5 and for this KVK. So subscribe to the channel if you guys want to check out more. I love y'all. I'll see you later. Have a good week.